Hello friends, how are you? How you are doing in COVID-19 pandemic times? I hope you will all be better in your at your homes. And today we are going to learn some new English words that make you feel cool and amazing and as well as brilliant when you speak them in front of your friends, your colleagues, or your students, or even in front of native speakers. So let's start. So this will be very cool and amazing. So first word is confront. So confront is used in a negative sense, and confront means to stand in front of someone to fight with him or her. So it is not used in a positive sense. It is always used in a negative sense. So the basic meaning of confront is to stand in front of someone or somebody. Okay, so you may not have heard about this word before, but this is really cool, believe me. Next word is coherent. So coherent, you may have appeared in IELTS exam, and in the speaking module of IELTS speaking exam, you may have heard the word coherence. So speaking module consists of four things in IELTS exam. First is your fluency, second is your coherence, third is your vocabulary, and final thing which is assessed in the IELTS speaking module is your how fast you can speak English. Okay, so the coherent means you are logical and strategical. If you are coherent, then it means that you are doing something or you are speaking something in a logical way, in a strategical way. So you should all be coherent in your life events or your life works. Next word is empathy. You may have heard the word sympathy. It looks like sympathy, but it's not. Its meaning is not like sympathy. Sympathy means you are gaining someone's sympathy, but empathy means a feeling which develops inside yourself when you understand someone's feeling. So if someone is crying in front of you and you get sympathy inside yourself for him or her, then you have empathy for him or her. So that feeling when develops inside you when someone is in distress or in someone is in problem, then a feeling develops inside you to help him or her. That feeling is called empathy. The next word is witty. You have used words like clever, brilliant, smart a lot in your life, but native speakers don't use these words like clever, brilliant, smart. They use word witty. Okay, so if you want to be like native speakers, if you want to appear like native speakers, you should use the word witty. So witty is used basically in America or the countries where United States of America accent is used. So you should use witty when you have to be look smart, brilliant, and clever. So don't use words clever, brilliant, smart again excessively. I'm not saying that you should not use these words, but don't use excessively. But if you have to be appear in academic exams, if you use word wiki, then obviously you will get more score than others who are not using this word. Believe me. So next word is fabricate. Fabricate means to make up or build someone or next word is fabricate. So fabricate means to make up or build something artificially. In courts, when the cases are fought between the lawyers, they produce evidence in front of judges to win their cases. So sometimes they fabricate or artificially develop evidences to win their cases. So fabricate means you are developing something which is not lawful or which is not morally correct. Uh, the next word is which we are going to use is preoccupied or occupied. It means busy. But don't you think that busy is looking like so old? We are all using the word I'm busy, I was busy, and I'm going to be busy. But it looks like that it has been used by all over the world too excessively. So we should be transform ourselves to other words like preoccupied or occupied. You can say that I will be preoccupied at the time. I cannot give my time to you, and please take an appointment with my secretary. The next word is reckon, and the basic meaning of this word is to suppose, to calculate, to expect, believe. So you can use this word in the sense that I reckon that today is going to be a rainy day. So you are just expecting or believing that this day will be a rainy day. The next word is a phrasal verb, and you may have heard about phrasal verbs before, and they are used by the native speakers a lot. But in countries like India, they are not used very much because people are not aware of that generally. But believe me, if you use phrasal verbs in your speaking, writing, then you will be looking witty. So the word which is a phrasal verb, first phrasal verb in this video is back down. So it means withdrawing from a position. Withdrawing from position means that you are setting you apart from uh, administrative position, like you were a chairman of a department, now you are you have resigned from that position, so you will say that I am backing down from this position. So this doesn't this look very smart or witty? And the next word which we have is call off. You may have used the word to cancel. I'm canceling down, or I'm canceling my trip to India, or I'm canceling my trip to USA because my mother is not well. So cancel, cancel, cancel all the time. So it looks very, very old and very boring. But if you use the word to call off, doesn't this look smart and brilliant and witty? Yes, of course. Why not? So use the word call off instead of cancel. So we will be looking too brilliant and too cool. The next word which we have is get away. So get away is used in terms of clever. Oh, I'm sorry. It is used in terms of criminal words, because if a criminal do a crime and he runs away without being punished by the police or court, then we will say that he has got away, or he has gotten away from the court or police without being punished. So doesn't this look very smart? Yes. Turn down is the next word. Turn down. So we have refused someone's request many times or declined them. So refuse or decline are very common words. But if in a phrasal verb terms, if you use the word turn down, it is not used very excessively, or if I say that it is very rare, then I will not be mistaken. So use word to turn down. For example, if you have to refuse someone's request, then you use the word that I have turned down my friend's request to take my camera. So it is looking too cool. The next word is pass out. So pass out doesn't mean that you are passing from someone's place, or you are passing out from some place, or for example, you are passing out from a station or bus stand. But pass out has a different meaning which you may not have heard before. Pass out means you have become unconscious. To become unconscious. So be careful with phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs have different meaning what they look like.